Hello!
Let's start with the introduction. Let's begin. PADINI started from humble beginning in the apparel industry. Their roots are in the manufacturing, trading, and supplying.
They have 9 labels of brand and retail in 330 store franchise, outlet and consignment counters in Malaysia, and their labels proudly carry the made in Malaysia still abroad around the world.
10 distinct brands: PADINI, Seed, PADINI Authentics, PDI, P&Co, Vinci, Vinci Accessories, Tizio, Mickey Kids, and brand outlets.
Be the best fashion company ever and aspire to be a global leader in the fashion. As a creatively driven and design-oriented group, they want to create fashion consciousness that is stylish yet affordable within their brands.
Financial instrument.
MFRS 132 define a financial instrument as any contract that gives rise to a financial asset of one entity and a financial liability or equity instrument of another entity.
What is financial asset?
Financial asset is any asset that is cash, an equity instrument of another entity, a contractual right to receive cash or another financial asset from another entity, or to exchange financial assets or financial liabilities with another entity under conditions that are potentially favorable to the entity, or a contract that will or may be settled in the entity's own equity instrument and is a non-derivative for which the entity or may be obligated to receive a variable number of the entity's own equity instrument.
A derivative that will or may be settled other than by the exchange of a fixed amount of cash or financial asset for a fixed number of the entity's own equity instrument. For this purpose, it is not include instruments that are themselves contract for the future receipt of delivery of the entity's own equity instrument.
For example, investment in subsidiaries, debt and other receivables.
Financial liability. A contractual obligation to deliver cash or another financial asset to another entity, or to exchange financial asset or financial liabilities with another entity under conditions that are potentially unfavorable to the entity, or a contract that will or may be settled in the entity's own equity instrument and is a non-derivative for which the entity is or may be obliged to deliver a variable number of the entity's own equity instrument, or a derivative that will or may be settled other than by the exchange of a fixed amount of cash or another financial asset for a fixed number of the entity's own equity instruments. For non-current liabilities, PADINI have borrowings, and for current liabilities, they have trade and other payable and borrowings. Financial equity.
An equity instrument refers to a document which serves as a legally applicable evidence to the ownership right in a firm, like a share certificate. Equity instruments are generally issued to company shareholders and are used to fund the business. It is, however, not necessary that the issued equity must return a dividend, for it is based on profits and the term of business. Derivative instrument.
A derivative is a financial contract with a value that is derived from an underlying asset. Derivatives have no direct value in and of themselves. Their value is based on the expected future price movement of their underlying assets.
Bye-bye.
Created using Powtoon.